Levan Saginashvili now is super enhanced. Him, Devon, and a bunch of arm wrestlers went to Vita Cell House and got their stem cells, as well as some other treatments. And there was an arm wrestling table, and yes, thank you gods of arm wrestling. We finally see left arm match, a little bit, even practice poll, but between Levan and Devon. A lot of people reach out to me and ask me what do I think about this poll. Of course, it's a practice poll, and you have to think about its practice poll, but was there some tells? Was there some information we can take from this? And we're going to take a look at that video. It's good to see Levan pulling his left arm again, even in a practice, because his left, I think he hasn't pulled it like in 5 years, right? I think since 2018, it was his best arm. Like with left, he was insanely dominant, like crazy dominant. I don't know what the issues are, but if you're out for 5 years, they are pretty severe, right? So I hope they did. And I think Engin told them to do shots not only in his right arm but also in his left arm, so maybe he comes back. But Devon has been super active with his left, and he's like, yeah, let's go big boy. And let's take a look at that video and see what we can learn. Okay, good. Devon is putting buckle on Levan's hand. I hope he didn't hustle strap him. You never be sure with Devon, you know that. Okay, both going for a top roll. Oh, easily opens him up, takes the grip, couldn't get good engagement. Let's see, was Devon putting, I think he was putting the pad a little bit lower, takes a deeper grip, leans back to get more engagement. Feels like he has something, but Levan is just too strong. Maybe that elbow is also off the pad. Yeah, I think at this point he will notice that his elbow pad is put on for the right arm. Yeah. I don't know if anyone knows what are the issues with Levan's left arm. What's the issue? Because right now he's touching his shoulder, right? It could be chest, it could be internal rotation, it could be just some stress on pecs, but he's been doing bench press, right? So I would love to know if someone knows. Just let me know in the comment section before. Here Levan just shows, oh, everything opens up. Everything opens up. Yeah, good control. Right here, if we talk about rising, Levan has better rising. His hand is still intact. He has good grip. But what was very weird that I saw, Devon can go fully extended arm, like fully extended right arm, which is insane. Sorry, fully extended left arm. I'm thinking about right arm match, but which is insane. The top end power, and of course the way that Levan is built is in, you know, it's so hard to deal with. Even though you have strength, you have, you know, all those things, it's just so hard to get over him. And the amount of back pressure he has, like just look, as soon as they start, just Devon just sinks down because he has nothing to fight for. He tried a little bit inside. There's nothing there. You can't turn him in. What is he doing now? He's trying to find a better. Okay, he wants to get on his fingers and gets his pronator activated, going on defensive mode. Yeah, absolutely insane. Just absolutely insane. Yeah, Levan looked like a wall. We are looking at the footage from Top Roll King, and this is from the opposite side. And what we didn't see before is the way that Levan's fingers kind of squeezed in. He's not cupping, he's not here, but he's pretty much squeezing just down. And that was the adjustment that Devon was trying to do at the end of the video that we saw before, because he was trying to get more height on Levan's fingers. But because they're tied together and Levan is so big, you're just so deep inside of his arm. And if someone does this, you can work them out. You can pretty much keep on working that hand. Eventually the wrist and the fingers will go because they're just taking too much stress. In a cupping, the wrist and the fingers take kind of equal stress. If you do this, you're pretty much just dragging down with your fingertips. And this is what Devon was trying to do right here. This is what is happening right here. The problem is, can you do it? before this guy pins you down. Aussie arm wrestler Jake Ward was in a house with Devon, and they did some talking about this match, particularly about this practice pull.
I'm gonna tell you,
Is there any competition?
don't be fooled by what you saw in that video. Don't be fooled. Like, I was on the table for probably 20 minutes. I wanted to pull him fresh, and I don't think he wanted to.
So he's like a vulture.
Well, listen, Levan's not like a vulture at all, but I think he was just a little bit, didn't want to pull necessarily, and then, you know, the table's there and everybody's pulling it.
Fresh for fresh, and I think, you know, how fresh is Devon always? Like, that's the real question. I think he's always a little bit beat down and he needs to take a rest, and then he's a little super Devon. But yeah, if this match would happen, of course Levan would still be favorite in my opinion, and it would be very hard for Devon to work him out, because if he pins you so quickly, there's no time for you to work. Right now, we saw Levan just holding him, allowing Devon to work. I don't know. I'm more interested, and I think they were definitely in a house, and they definitely pulled with right arm. And we definitely will never see that footage. And I should talk with people who were there. Maybe they're my friends, and maybe they would tell me. But if they were in a house and they didn't pull with right arm, and of course off cameras, that would be heartbreaking as well. But yeah, Levan is still looking insanely strong. We know how good Devon's left is, even though he doesn't train it as he does, or, you know, he doesn't put much pressure on it as he does with his right arm. I would still love to see Levan getting back. If Devon keeps on doing what he's doing with his left arm, why not? Match in the future, why not? That was pretty much my take on this practice pull. Practice pull, guys. Yeah, stay strong, love arm wrestling.
Yeah, it's over, Levan! It's over! It's over! It's over, Levan! Okay.
Didn't you say go easy, Levan?
Okay.
Did you hurt yourself?
I'm all warmed up now.
Look it. You guys settle down on this table, okay?
We have 2 more days.
Look at that face of Johnny. He's absolutely dreadful.
Don't hurt yourselves, boys.
The weight class massive drive there. Taught on the offensive. The Alex the Wyatt has managed to beat the hand and wrist, and he's